What's up YouTube, it's Elijah Dream and we're back again with another NBA 2K24 new gen rec-centered gameplay video. And in today's video we are back on the 7'3" Inside-The-Arc Maestro Victor Wembanyama build. Now this build has been an absolute blast to play on and we have a super fun gameplay in store for you guys today. We dropped 34 points with a near triple-double and a near 5x5. We just needed one more assist for a triple-double and one more steal and one more block for the 5x5. So Wemby putting up absolutely crazy numbers, and this gameplay you're about to see is actually my second game ever on this build, and after that I seen the potential and I knew I had to grind this build out and go crazy on it. But first things first, we will run over the build very quickly. It is at a 99 overall, however in the gameplay I believe it is at an 89 overall, and I totally forgot to put how to upgrade the build first, but I will definitely leave that in the comment section to get this to a 90 overall, and I will also leave that in the build video as well, which will also be linked in the outro of this video. If you click about 10 seconds before, let it play, then you should be able to click on the build video just like that. But we do have a 94 close shot, and we do get gold fearless finisher, Hall of Fame masher, and a few other nice finishing badges as well to make our 70 driving layup and our 78 driving dunk go even more crazy. That 94 close shot, you can get some really deadly post hooks in there, especially combined with the 65 post control, so you can get silver hook specialist. And of course we also have elite big man contact dunks with the 90 standing dunk. We also have gold fast twitch through our 94 close shot. So this build has an absolutely nasty inside outside game, the 78 mid-range and a 73 3 ball, and in this gameplay we do go 5 of 7 from 3-point land with a 73 3 ball. You just have to make sure that you're taking good shots, especially shots out of the corner, get your hot zones, get that green machine activated, and you can start sparking from anywhere. And along with that 78 mid-range with silver midi magician, corner specialist, you can get bronze deadeye, guard up as well. You can really become a shot creator. Even with a deceivingly low rating, it's really not that low. You can shot create from the mid-range no problem. Only a 59 free throw, unfortunately. We had to sacrifice something and that's what it ended up being. 91 pass accuracy, I absolutely love this for gold needle threader. To go with that 92 defensive rebound, box out, grab those boards, chuck that ball down the court, and you're gonna get some nice easy assists, and your takeover meter is gonna go up faster, and you can get Mamba mentality, whatever it may be, and start going absolutely crazy. A little bit of ball handling and dribbling, nothing crazy, but we do have a 74 interior defense for bronze post lockdown, a 59 perimeter defense as well. You only need 58 for bronze off-ball pest, and I highly recommend always putting perimeter defense on your center builds, especially if you're going to play random rec or any type of game mode that has man-to-man defense, just in case you get switched on to a guard or your matchup is like a 6'8" to a 6'11" or 6'10", whatever it might be, that may be a little bit faster than you and has some ball handling. This will help you out greatly. No steal, but in this gameplay you will see that we get 4 steals in this game, so it's not like you can't get any steals with this rating. I just find from having a 60 rating to a 25 rating, not much is really different. Of course you can get a few more passing lane steals here and there, but even with the 60 steal I find that it's not really great at getting passing lane steals. You'll still get animations where you just kind of throw your arms up and the ball goes by you anyway. 87 block for silver anchor. I wish I could have got this to 92. That really would have been truly Wemby-like to get that gold anchor and to go with that 8'1" wingspan, but unfortunately we had to tone it down a little bit, but you can still absolutely protect the paint with this 87 block. And of course gold rebound chaser with that 92 defensive rebound and a 57 offensive rebound. It's not like it's impossible to get offensive rebounds on this build, but what I find with a perimeter player like this and only having a 55 speed, it takes forever to crash to the rim and get offensive rebounds, so I find it a little bit harder. So you just want to make sure that you can really clean up the glass on the defensive end, be a good teammate, not allow them to get second chance opportunities, and then you can get easy fast break outlet assists. And again, 55 speed, I wish we could get more speed on this for sure, but this is the most speed that you can get on a 7'3". I know this turns a lot of people off, but once you learn how to move with the build and you get used to it, you can start going absolutely crazy. And of course with physical takeover or Mamba mentality, you can get up to +10 on this, or if you use the juice perk you could get a +15 to like a 70 speed. So once you get Mamba mentality you can start moving fairly well. Of course 45 acceleration for bronze spot finder, that is an absolute must. 72 strength, again I wish I could have got more strength on this, but true to Wemby, who in his rookie season didn't have a very strong or built frame. He has a thin and skinny frame with that long wingspan, very truly Wemby-like, and it takes a little bit to get used to this. There are some bad matchups for this build, like the 6'8", 6'9" with high perimeter defense and high strength. They can bump into you quite a bit, make you pick up the ball, so it can get frustrating at times. But again, you're 7'3" and you're massive with a huge wingspan. You can contest a ton of shots, and if somebody starts bullying you down low below. With Hall of Fame drop stepper, post spin technician, it can get tough at times, but again, you just kind of have to work your way through it, and you are so much bigger than them that you can recover at times. Use that 8'1" wingspan and block their shots. And of course, 75 vertical to go with the 90 standing dunk, and to round it out, we got a 92 stamina. And I know you guys will be asking for the jump shot on this build. All the other animations that you would want are in the build video. Again, if you click about 10 seconds before the outro of this video, let it play, the build video will pop up, and then you can get the rest of the animations, including dribble moves and dunk styles, so you can go crazy on this build as well too. But of course, my jump shot, Jonathan Isaac base, I've been using it all year. Upper release 1 is Marc Gasol, and release 2 is Tim Duncan. I absolutely love Tim Duncan release. I have it on pretty much every single one of my big man jump shots. Marc Gasol I had to use because we only get that 78 mid-range, and Marc Gasol has a fairly fast release, and we can still keep our release height, get a little bit defensive immunity, and have an A- release speed. And of course, I did turn the speed down 1 notch so we can get a higher timing stability, which I find helps for lower rated jump shooters. If you have like an 85 plus, you can put it on max speed, get that D plus timing stability, whatever it may be, but I find having a higher grade and timing stability with a lower rated 3-ball or mid-range rating definitely helps. But again, having a high release point, especially at 7'3", so people can't contest you great, it is extremely glitchy. And of course, a fast enough speed that the defense, if they're late in contesting, you can still shoot that. Guard up might activate, you can get dead eye to activate, and just be lights out stretch big. So there we have it, the attributes and the jump shot for this build. Now all we have left to do is to get into this gameplay. Alright, so here we've got a 35 point, 16 rebound, 9 assist, 4 blocks, and 4 steal gameplay on 15 of 17 shooting and 5 of 7 from 3-point land. And we are matched up against a 6'11" Dwight Howard build. He's even got the Dwight banner, he's got the Dwight lookalike, he's got the hair. I would maybe consider this to be like a Taiwan type of Dwight though, because this Wemby build absolutely was cooking in this gameplay. And this game is actually my second ever game on this build. And as you've seen at the start there with the averages, triple double with 24 boards, so this build can really get after it. But as you can also see, this is a gameplay from a couple seasons ago. I really wanted to take my time with this build because after a few games playing on this build, I seen the potential with it, and I wanted to get the craziest clips that I could, the best gameplays that I could. So I've been hanging on to this build for quite a while. I did have some other ones to drop first as well, and I was waiting for Victor Wembanyama to win Rookie of the Year, but they didn't really say when they were going to announce it like they did for the Coach of the Year award, and I didn't have the video quite ready because I had over 500 clips to sift through, almost 2 hours of footage, so it took me hours upon hours to sort through it all, pick the best clips that I wanted for the mixtape and everything like that. But what I think I am going to do is all the extra clips that I have. If you guys were a subscriber last year, at the end of the year, I put together a bunch of clips and gameplays that were raw and unedited. I'm probably going to do the exact same thing here, but just straight 2 hours of Wemby clips in the rec, going crazy, showing you guys what this build can do. And again, even though we have a 73 3-ball, especially in Mamba mentality or sharpshooting takeover, you can definitely spark that thing. And as you guys seen in the mixtape, in the build video, you can hit step backs, faders, mid-range shot creating is super fun. The Jokic hop jumper is nice, the Kevin Durant is nice, and again, the post step back, getting absolutely nasty with it. I absolutely love post step backs or post hop shots. Same thing, you guys know exactly what I mean, but I like them better than post fades, to be honest. I find that you can create a lot more space with a post hop shot compared to a post fade, so I prefer to use that. But again, whatever is most natural to you and whatever is easiest for you. But again, you leave this build wide open, it's going to make you pay, and especially from the corners. I can't stress that enough. Once you get your hot zones in the corners, go to the lethal gym, get your lethal zones in the corners, and go crazy. But at halftime, we got 21 points, 2 assists, and 5 rebounds, and we're starting the second half off with a nice, easy, and quick dunk. And again, Hall of Fame Master is extremely nice on a build like this, and that does allow us to get gold fearless finisher, and especially in slashing takeover, you can finish some absolutely crazy dunks, and you can even get contact dunks, as you guys have seen in the build video mixtape as well. absolutely incredible. 7'3", the 78 driving dunk and a 70 driving layup. But that Hall of Fame masher, fearless finisher, Hall of Fame pro touch, all kicks in to make you an absolute beast on the court. And in the rec center especially, most center builds are 7 feet and shorter, so you can really utilize that Hall of Fame masher. And right there, hitting a nice little flashy pass out to the wing for the open three. Again, my favorite part of this build is an underrated part of this build, the 91 pass accuracy. You still get gold break starter, which is absolutely perfect and fine. And once again, making use of that bronze spot finder badge, it is extremely nice. You can drive in, do a fake cut, tap R2 or the right trigger, go back out, and you're gonna get a nice space created, enough to get your shot off just like you've seen there. And especially again in sharpshooting takeover, it's money. I don't know what the defense is doing there. This dude just ended up leaving me open quite a bit. I don't know if he was trying to play too much help defense or what was going on, but Dwight was looking a little bit lost out there, and we were making him pay. Second game ever on this build, going absolutely crazy. And again, I don't know what happened right there. That dude just missed a windmill dunk, but we will take it. We'll get the board. We'll get the easy fast break outlet assists. And that's the nice thing about this build too. 92 defensive rebound, an 8'1" wingspan, and a 7'3" frame. Box out, grab that board, chuck that ball down the court with gold break starter, and you can start racking up the assists. And again, a very underrated part of Wemby's game is his passing, and again, showing it off right there. Towards the end of his rookie season, he was racking up the assists, getting 7 assists, 8 assists. He almost had a triple-double with assists as well. And again, ending off the gameplay right there with a nice little final 9th assist, and we are going to close it out with 35 points, 16 rebounds, 9 assists, 4 steals, and 4 blocks on 15 of 17 shooting and 5 of 7 from 3-point land. So even with the 73 3 ball, showing off that you can spark from deep. You just have to take good high percentage shots, and you can be lights out from beyond the arc. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Make sure you drop a like on the video and hit that sub if you're new. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.